All
Believe
right,
it?
look what's going on.
Ooh.
We have our Independence Day sale going on. You can get 0% interest, store-wide savings.
Okay.
We can get 50% off of select notions.
Nice.
We have only $35 per month on select baby lock machines.
Oh my
Let's
gosh.
talk about how to get started.
Right?
Right? Keep coming this way.
Okay.
We got more of that 0% interest, 40% off of select thread.
Okay.
Let's go find some more
Yeah.
sales inside. Come on in where it's cool.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right. Look here. You can get into the Solaris Vision for $256 a month. We have
Okay.
0% financing, special baby lock financing going on through July 5th. You can get into a Venture. Gotta think what machine I'm talking about. For $272 a month. We have lights at 15% off.
Nice.
We have in-stock furniture and chairs at 20% off.
Nice.
We have super savings on all dedicated embroidery machines. There's so many to talk about. You'll have to ask which one you want to know about. We have the lowest prices ever on our Genuine Collection machines. 30% off Gypsy Quilter Notions. 50% off Prim Love Notions. 25% off of Sewing Notions that you see
Nice.
listed there.
Yeah.
I mean, it keeps on going on. Keep coming this way with me.
Okay.
We still back to that 40% off a select thread. There's a
Okay.
limited time price drop on a Celebrate and a Victory. Head over this way with me.
Okay. I'm trying to
We've
keep up.
got sale prices on Presto, Soprano, sewing needles. I can't read that far away. OESD designs. Buy 3, get 1 free of all in stock OESD designs.
And
We've
look
got
at all these
lots of
great
them.
ones to pick
All
from.
sorts of them. We've got some of the thread sets
Okay.
available. We have 40% off in-stock embellish and Quilter Select stabilizer and batting.
Nice.
We have the lowest price ever on a Jazz 2, on an Allegro. We also have a great savings on a Chorus, a Euphoria, on AccuQuilt, on Bernina models, on Anita, on Kimberbell. I gotta think, what am I talking about? We have great deals on everything. If you have not looked at a Solaris Vision, you can get it for one of the lowest prices ever. We're making some freestanding lace here. We're so excited about the 4th of July. We are having a blowout sale of specials.
Okay.
All right. Oh my goodness, it was so exciting telling you about all of the special deals that I can't forget about the other thing that's amazingly special.
Okay.
Do you know what that is?
Oh, tell me.
It's about that new machine that's coming out. I
Oh,
still don't have
yeah.
a name for it. I know they're going to come out with more information soon, but I cannot explain to you how excited I am about this new opportunity. If it's something that you're thinking about, the window of opportunity to get one of those limited edition new baby lock combination machines is drawing closer.
Mm-hmm.
Nationwide, people are signing up to get one of these. They're taking that chance and putting down their $500 deposit to see if it's the right fit for their sewing studio.
That's right.
And along with that, you get all sorts of perks that come along with being an early adopter of the limited edition. So if you're curious about it, give any one of our stores, be it Humble, Fayetteville, Springfield, Tulsa, Muskogee, Oklahoma City. Am I forgetting somebody?
Fayetteville, Springfield, Muskogee, Tulsa,
I think
Oklahoma City, Humble.
I think I got
That's
all
all
of
of
us.
them.
Give any one of us a call, and we would love to discuss with you what some of those options are. I know Mary was able to secure a few extra special gift packs that she has set aside just for Be Sew In customers, and we have so many people that are excited about it and have been signing up, and I know we've talked to a few that haven't quite made up their mind, but I don't want you to miss out on the wonderful opportunities that await you. If you wait till the machine gets here, of course you'll still be able to get a great machine, but you're going to miss out on some of those great early freebies. So don't let that run by you. We look forward to hearing from you. Give us a call. We will be happy to talk to you and answer any questions that we can about the new amazing baby lock machine.
Okay.
So this week on New It Too, we are going to talk about the gathering foot.
Okay.
I probably talked about it in the past, but it's been a long time ago. So I thought, why not? Let's talk about this one again.
Okay.
So the gathering foot is different from a ruffling foot,
Yes.
which a ruffling foot is actually
It's really making tucks.
it's making little pleats is what
Mhm.
it's doing. And a gathering foot is, if you can look at that picture right there,
Yeah.
it's more randomized gathering.
Mhm.
Plus, it's also being able to put a gathered piece onto a flat piece.
While you gather it.
Right.
Yeah.
So here's the foot. And
And we'll look at it from
and
this end.
this one has no letters on it that I can
no,
see.
I don't think this one
Yeah.
gets on letter.
But do you see here how, I mean, of course, the needle's going to go down inside there.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see this groove right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's where the flat piece of fabric is going to go through.
Okay.
And then the gathered piece is going to be underneath the foot because it takes the feed dogs gathering it,
Okay.
where the one on top is flat.
Okay.
Because it's just sliding through that groove.
Yeah.
And then you'll see here, this one is one that's going to screw onto the side. So
Mhm.
you do have to take the ankle off of the machine because
Okay.
this will screw directly onto the shank of the machine.
Gotcha.
Okay, so let's come over here. Let me show you how we're going to get this one set up. Of course, this is just going to use standard thread. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my presser foot off of there. And I'm going to take the ankle off and loosen that little screw right there. And then this is going to slide up around the screw. I know my hands are in your way.
It's okay.
I have to be able to touch it.
I know.
Lefty loosey, right?
Yes.
So I got that pulled up on there. Finger tighten it as best I can. And I know it comes with a little screwdriver, but did you know that the back of the J
Pro
foot
tip.
will fit into the groove of the screw and work like a little screwdriver?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just me, like
Pro
being,
tip for the day.
yeah. It's not lazy. It's
It's a knife hack.
a life hack. Yes. So I've got that one on there.
Very
Okay.
good. Okay.
Now, we have the instructions, so let's
Okay.
go ahead and pull those out because I
Yeah.
think it's always important to show. They come with Baby Lock sewing accessory instructions. And the gathering foot is going to tell you that you want to do a basting or center position straight stitch,
Mhm.
which I am on right there.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I changed it. Now I'm on a straight stitch. The stitch length needs to be the longest setting. So
Okay.
over here, I'm on a soprano right now. The
Mhm.
longest stitch length I can have is right here. And so I'm gonna, 5 millimeters is the longest that one can be.
Okay.
And then the tension needs to be set at 6.9. And here's my tension.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to move my camera over.
Well, I can either be at 6.8, 6 to 9, not
Between
6.9.
Between 6 and 9.
How about if we do like 6.6? How's that
That'll be
sound?
fine.
I know how to read. And so it does say a number of factors will affect this. The stitch length can affect it, the tension on the needle, the type of fabric. If you have a heavy denim fabric, it's not going to gather the same way
Sure,
that a
sure.
lightweight fabric is going to. So anytime, and that's true for any kind of gathering you do on any machine, be it a serge or a sewing machine, whatever, the heavier your fabric, the more effort it takes to get it to actually gather.
Yeah.
And there's a slot in the bottom, as I showed you, and that is where you will put the fabric that's going to stay flat,
Mm-hmm.
and the one that's going to gather is going to go on the bottom.
Okay.
So I am going to gather the orange fabric
Okay.
onto the blue fabric.
Okay.
The other thing that I'm going to point out to you, can you back up just a little bit so you can see all the fabric? In order for this, I didn't cut my fabric very conscientiously.
That's okay.
This is going to gather
Yeah, it's gonna get much shorter.
much shorter than this one. So a good rule of thumb is you might need this to be twice as long as the flat piece of fabric it's going to go on.
if you
so
need them
that-
to match.
Right. Okay. Okay, so let me show you how to do it. Why don't you come over on this side of me? I
Okay.
think it might be easier to show. So this is the one that's going to gather.
Right.
So I need it to be on the bottom.
Okay.
Because the feed dogs have to be in contact with it.
Right.
All right. And
Right side up.
right side up. And then, of course, this is obviously, it could be either direction, but you would want, if it was had a right side, you'd want it to be down.
Right.
Okay. So we're going to put this one underneath here, and we're going to fit this one into that groove. Okay.
Okay.
And again, remember, the bottom piece is going to gather.
And the top piece is going to stay flat.
Right. And you need to have enough behind there that you have something to hold on to.
Mm-hmm.
Like I just let go. There's no pressure on the top piece.
Right. So you're going to be kind of the guide for
So
that.
I kind of put my fingers in here so that I can guide
Keep
the
it together.
fabric.
Mm-hmm.
And I am holding on to the back of it.
Okay.
Because again, it's gathering on the bottom and the top is just freely gliding through.
Okay.
And I'm not going to sew very fast because I want you to be able to see that. You got a good view of it?
I do.
Okay. So we're going to come through here and you can see that it's wanting to gather underneath.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm keeping a little bit of tension down here with my fingers.
And with the back, right? With your hand
Mhm.
in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're helping kind of guide that blue, in this
Yeah.
case, blue, through.
Mm-hmm. And now that it's going, it's kind of feeding itself. But do you see how my orange piece is now getting shorter?
Yep. Yep. And so this is the kind of foot that you sort of have to trust the process, is what I've learned about it, you know, is normally if you were balling up like that underneath, that'd be a bad thing, right? But that's
Right.
what we're trying to do with this foot.
So I'll cut my thread there. Now it gathered all of that, but you can see I have a whole lot more blue left over.
Right,
But now when
for
I
our
flip that
sample.
up,
You've got these beautifully
I
attached
have
gathers.
right. It's gathered to a flat piece. So if you're thinking like a ruffle on a little girl's skirt, if you're making
Sure.
a dust ruffle,
Yeah, perfect for a dust ruffle.
it'd be good to if you put a ruffle on the end of a tea towel.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many possibilities you can do that. It does take a little bit of practice just to get the feel of how
Sure,
it's pulling
sure.
through there. So just take some scraps and play with it as you get used to the fact that the top one wants to kind of slip and slide around a little bit, and
Mm-hmm.
you have to be in control of it, but you also have to keep the bottom one that's gathering from running amok off to the side.
Right, right.
But it's really an easy foot to use.
It is. And,
again,
you know, adjusting your tension up or down as you see how much gathering you want can help you adjust for your fabric
right.
weight too.
And it said I could go between 6 and 9, so the
So
tighter
we're still pretty low.
right, the tighter the tension would have been, the more gathered it would have
Exactly.
been. And then I could have also already finished, or which would have been smart, finish the edge of this,
edges.
because I don't want to have to go back and finish something that's gathered up.
Well, sure, sure.
Right. So, lesson learned, right?
That's right.
Okay. You could have
Okay.
done that with a rolled hem or whatever you want to do. So this was the gathering foot.
Okay.
It fits on pretty much all of the Baby Lock machines.
Yeah.
So it's a wonderful, wonderful tool.
I
to
think we
have.
should give one of those
I
away.
do think we should give one away. So remember, what do we do? Here, let me get that set up there so it looks all pretty.
Okay, for a
We need to
giveaway.
like,
Mm-hmm.
share,
Mhm.
and comment,
Mhm.
and whoever does that is going to be one of the lucky ones chosen Thursday afternoon to be one of the lucky winners of this wonderful gathering foot.
Get you one.
Yep, I'm telling you,
Okay.
you and I. So we've got all sorts of fun in store. We've shown you really quick some of the great Independence Day sale savings we have going on. We've reminded you to get in line to get you one of those new Baby Lock machines, and we've talked all about how much fun a gathering foot can be
Mhm.
and create all sorts of pretty little ruffles in your life.
Okay.
So join us at New at 2 every Tuesday.